Okay, so you're trying to lose weight, right? And what's the first thing everyone tells you to do? Eat more protein. But what if we've all been a little hyper-focused on protein? What if the real secret weapon has been hiding in plain sight this whole time? Well, that's what we're going to dig into today, how fiber might just be the key you've been missing. I mean, think about it. You walk down any grocery store aisle and it's just protein everything, right? Protein bars, protein shakes. I swear I've even seen protein water. And look, protein is absolutely important, don't get me wrong, but it's not the only player in the game. There's this other nutrient, one we kind of forget about, that could be a total game changer for your weight loss goals. All right, so let's picture this. It's like a classic underdog story. In one corner, you've got the reigning champ, the big star of the weight loss world, protein. Everyone's cheering for it. Then, in the other corner, you have our scrappy contender, fiber. Kind of overlooked, a little misunderstood, but as we're about to find out, you should never count fiber out. So why all the fuss about fiber? Well, first off, let's get one thing straight. It's about so much more than just, keeping things moving along. Yeah, that's part of it, but the real magic of fiber goes way deeper, affecting everything from your heart to your waistline. Now seriously, think of fiber as a superhero inside your body. It's out there fighting the bad guys, like lowering your bad cholesterol. It's helping keep your blood pressure in a good spot, protecting you from heart disease. And on top of all that, it can actually help you with weight loss and make your body better at handling sugar. It's just an all-around health champion. So, with all these incredible benefits, you've got people starting to call fiber, get this, nature's Ozempic. Wow. I know, that's a huge statement. But when you think about how fiber helps you feel full and satisfied for way longer, which is a huge part of managing your weight, you can kind of see where they're coming from, right? Okay, so this is probably the point where you're asking yourself, all right, am I getting enough fiber? And well, the honest answer is probably not. The vast majority of us aren't even close, and the actual stats are, honestly, they're pretty mind-blowing. Just look at that number for a second. Less than 5%. That's it. That means for every 100 people watching this, maybe 5 of you are hitting your fiber goals. 95 of you are not. This isn't some small gap, people. This is a massive issue just hiding out in our day-to-day diets. So, what's the magic number we're shooting for? Well, for men, the goal is around 34 grams a day. To give you an idea, that's like the amount of fiber in 2 whole cups of black beans. And for women, it's about 28 grams. Think a cup and a half of delicious raspberries. It gives you a good target to aim for. Okay, so I know what you might be thinking. Can't I just take a supplement and be done with it? And while that seems like an easy fix, experts agree that the absolute best way to get your fiber is from, you guessed it, real whole foods. And don't worry, we're going to show you some super easy ways to do it. So to get the real scoop, we didn't want to just guess. We went to an expert. Her name is Lisa Valente, and she's a registered dietitian, basically a pro's pro when it comes to this stuff. She helps people transform their health with food every single day, and she gave us her absolute top recommendations for boosting that fiber intake. All right, you might want to grab a pen for this part, or at least open the Notes app on your phone, because we've got the top 3 expert-approved high-fiber foods that are not only delicious, but are probably way easier to work into your meals than you think. First on the list, frozen berries. Yeah, that's simple. They're amazing because they're affordable, you can keep them on hand forever, and they are just packed with fiber. Think about it. Toss a handful into your morning smoothie, sprinkle them on your oatmeal or yogurt. It's such an easy and tasty win. Okay, get ready for a fun fact that might just surprise you. Number 2 on the list is whole wheat pasta. Now, we've all been trained to think that brown rice is the ultimate healthy grain, right? Well, when you're talking about fiber, whole wheat pasta actually blows it out of the water. A single serving can have around 7 grams of fiber. That's a huge boost. It's a total game changer for pasta night. And for our third and final powerhouse food, chia seeds. I love how Lisa puts it. She calls them a tiny but mighty little seed, and that is the perfect description. I mean, these things are incredible. You get a ton of fiber, plus omega-3s and even some protein. You really are checking off a whole bunch of nutrition boxes all at once with these little guys. So, now it's over to you. What's one simple thing you can do? Maybe it's adding a scoop of those frozen berries to your breakfast tomorrow. Or maybe you'll swap in some whole wheat pasta for dinner this week. Or just sprinkle some of those mighty chia seeds on, well, pretty much anything. Whatever you pick, just know that one small change can make a huge difference. You can totally do this.